in, I think it was October. We got the news that I was pregnant, which was fantastic.
I had the perfect pregnancy.
We'd had a very routine, well, we thought was a routine pregnancy, and then at 31 weeks I had what they called a hind water leak.
And then they decided at 7 p.m. they were going to fly me down with the Royal Flying Doctor Service, and I left Port Hedland about 9 p.m.
And at my 24-week checkup, the obstetrician noticed my blood pressure was high.
Then 1 week and 6 days later, I had a bit of a leak, and I thought, oh.
I was admitted to King Eddie's and I was in there for 4 nights.
At 24 weeks, my waters broke for not sure why, and I was rushed to King Edward's Memorial Hospital and put on strict bed rest.
I thought I was just going to be on bed rest for the next 10 weeks and he'd come full term. But it didn't work out that way.
Anyway, on the night before she was born, I got really sick. My membranes, my waters had an infection, and I was going downhill pretty rapidly, and the call was pretty well made that, okay, we need to get Stella out.
He was born at only 500 grams, so there were a multitude of issues to deal with. Day 1 of his life, he was diagnosed with a bleed on his brain.
He had been diagnosed at 19 weeks with only half a heart.
No one should go through it if they can't. Like, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, because it's so emotional and so hard. Oh, sorry.
They came down and said that she wasn't doing very well. And did I want to get her baptised? Sorry.
Can't even describe it. I just love going in there, spending as much time as I can with him.
When she came out, she had to go straight down to the nursery and get all these tubes put into her and IV lines, and yeah, it took me nearly a day to be able to see her.
I had no idea about preterm birth at all. I didn't have any family, any friends, anyone I knew about preterm birth. So
Just every extra day of baking time in pregnancy can decrease your chance of risks.
And I was able to prolong the pregnancy to 28 weeks.
It would be phenomenal to let people know more about how to avoid preterm birth.
But even as a nurse, I wasn't aware of all of the information that was out there.
We now have the knowledge to safely prevent preterm birth for many women and their pregnancies. After 25 years of research conducted by ourselves and others, we have launched a world-unique statewide initiative to safely lower the rate of preterm birth in Western Australia. We cannot do this as individual doctors or even as an individual hospital, but working together, the entire healthcare workforce of Western Australia and the 33,000 pregnant women who give birth in our state each year, we should be successful. Let's do it together.
We need your support. We need to save these babies' lives.
We need your support.
Please vote for us.
Please support us and vote for us.
Please vote for us.
Please vote for us.
Please vote for us.